Previously on the Elder Scrolls Remaster. This is part 2. So, what happened on the last part was I got a little frustrated because the intro of this game is super long. I didn't know that, but the intro of this game is like 2 hours long. You have to do a whole bunch of stuff. You have to first go through the prison stuff, and the prison stuff can be pretty annoying. But I like that part because it's really classic and everything. So if you do it multiple times in a row, it's annoying, but it's okay. And then you have to go to the Oblivion Gate and do the Oblivion Gate. And that's probably the most annoyingest part. And then you have to go find the king's only son. And then you gotta defend that off. And then you gotta take him up to this place on the hill. And then the game opens up. And that's where we are now. And that's what we're going to be working with. So I'm excited. I hear I work. Okay. Move this. So I noticed yesterday when I was looking back, there was somebody from Twitch that said hi. They're like, hey, I saw your videos before. It's cool to see you on Twitch. And I missed their comment. I wanted to say hi to them, but the problem is I can only see comments on YouTube because of the fact that I'm playing this full screen, so I can't see both of the Twitch and YouTube comments. And I have YouTube pulled up because no one goes to my Twitch. So if you're on Twitch and sees me, I do appreciate that. No one ever watches my Twitch, but I try anyway. But yeah, that's why I don't see comments on Twitch. But anyway, as previously mentioned, I could just steal their horse, right? This one's mine anyway, it looks like. Okay. So, I took them to this place, which you can just open this, right? Yeah. And so the king's son's safe in here or something like that. Could the one horse that I was actually going to ride not go in there? So now he's safe in there and everything. As far as I'm concerned, I'm able to go free roam now, as far as I'm concerned. So, the game's opened up. Bro, how you gonna call me a worthless thief? Just because, like, this is my friend's horse. See, it took me over 2 hours to get through the tutorial. But I started early today because I wanted to play this, and I was tired of waiting. Last night I basically had to go to bed after the live stream because it got so late. I don't have to do that. I want to have a little free time, so I started early. No one comes anyway, so it doesn't matter. So here we are. Got the horse. Okay, this might be a good point to save. Got the horse. We're looking sharp. And at this point, I read a little bit. I know I can start doing factions and stuff. The only thing that I read is I can do the Dark Brotherhood stuff by killing someone in their sleep. And I'm not sure how deep the Dark Brotherhood stuff is, but that's kind of where I want to go with it. But I would like to just go explore the world. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. So there's no one here. I'm talking to myself. No big deal. Let's just have some fun. I'm excited to actually play this. Been thinking about it. I even had a dream about it last night. So I think that's a good sign. I actually have Mario Fever, but I don't have it. But what I'm saying is, I have Mario Fever shipped. I got a message today say it's shipped. So it should be here Thursday. I wish you'd come here a little bit earlier and make it by tomorrow, but it's okay. It's only a day. And it's not like it's Grand Theft Auto 6 or anything. God, can you imagine a day before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out? I wonder how I'm going to feel. It's going to be like, I'm actually going to feel like a kid on Christmas like I used to when I was younger. I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm ready. I wonder.
Hello.
Hey. Will that horse be out there when I come back? Wow, it's nice to be at a city that's not burnt down.
How goes it?
How does go it? Alright, hammer and axe. Let's check this place out. Oh, it's not open. Is it like the middle of the day or something? No, it's 8 p.m. Is it closed? Oh, it's the Magic Guild. Okay, I could mess with that. Which one's this? The Fighters Guild. Okay. So it really does put you in that area where you get done with the tutorial stuff, you get done with them, and you get a little break, and it puts you dead in front of a house or in front of a town that has the guilds that you can join immediately. That's cool. Trying to listen to that. Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Besides understanding that I have to kill someone in their sleep to join the Dark Brotherhood, I don't know nothing else about anything in this game. I really want to go ham and see what I can do. But also I do kind of feel bad. Killing someone in their sleep? Bro. Brutal. Say I sneak into their house and they're not here, which they're not. Say I come here and crouch. Right? And then I rest for a few hours. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. And it's 2 o'clock at night. He'll be sleeping there, right? What's up? Oh, he's not sleeping here. Thought they'd be asleep. I'd come home and go to sleep. What's up, man? I was at the club last night. Club 1 last night. Didn't you tell me who you were before and I forgot? Sorry. Hope you're having a good day, man. I'm gonna be in a lot better mood today because I got past tutorial stuff and now I can straight kind of just explore the whole map and get into whatever I want to. I didn't realize this game had a 2-hour tutorial, bro. Like, it's like non-stop. But I reckon that's okay. I want to try to trigger the Dark Brotherhood missions. And I heard you have to kill someone in their sleep to do that. But also, I'm gonna feel bad. Bro has a what?
By the 9 divines, assault! Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine.
Well, damn.
Then pay assault!
I guess that's not as easier said than done. We're learning, I guess. We'll just pick it up from here. Oh, Muffin Man, that's right. What's up, Muffin Man? I remember you. How's life, dude? I hope life's good. Life's okay on this side of the world. My Mario Fever game for Switch 2 got shipped today. It comes out Thursday. I'm excited for it. Well, darn, I wasn't able to kill him in one hit. That wasn't good. He just took it. He just sleeping there and gets axe to the face and just took it like a G. Maybe I should go join the Magic Guild instead. What time is it? 2 a.m. Beautiful. I just read that I could trigger the Dark Brotherhood missions by killing someone in their sleep. But apparently that's not the best way to do it. Like, how would they have known that I was there? That sucks, Muffin Man. I hope stuff gets better, whatever your problems are. I mean, I know sometimes the problems aren't as simple as...
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh. I was coming here to kill you. But you need to be asleep. Guess I'm not ready to do those missions yet. I want to do Dark Brotherhood stuff. I'm strangely, I guess I could say, holding up better than normal. I guess. I don't know. It just depends though, because like, there's people in the world that have real problems, you know what I mean? And for me to be like, oh, I wish I had a girlfriend, I wish I was famous, wish I had $1 million, wish I had more friends, seems kind of like stupid to say sometimes when people are really out there struggling. People are really out there struggling to pay rent and maybe have a death in the family or maybe sick or dealing with some real issues. I can't say I'm dealing with real issues, just petty stuff that don't matter. So thinking in that idea and not trying to be selfish about it, life's fine. Yeah, life's fine, you know? I'm not really struggling with money. About to get a tax return here soon. Have a lot of cool games I want to play coming out soon. My kids are good. You know? So I'm trying to try not to not make my little petty stuff that disappointing, you know? Trying to save up to get my teeth fixed, kinda, as long as my car stays steady. So as long as we can focus on that stuff and making myself better and my kids are good, whether the other stuff comes or not is irrelevant, I reckon. See what the church looks like. I just want to straight up like explore, and if I run into some cool missions, I'll run into some cool missions. Because after yesterday's almost 2-hour stream of just doing the tutorial stuff, I was pretty much over it. Are you the dude from earlier? The house I walked into? No. Let's drink some holy water. Make a pilgrimage to a way shrine of Julius and receive the blessing, okay? I got a tea maker recently, as in a few hours ago, and I don't. This is probably something stupid to talk about, but whatever. I'm really big on Milo sweet tea. I used to buy it all the time, but it became an issue to where when you buy it at like the dollar store or Walmart, it gets left out really, especially at the dollar store, because they usually only have one worker there and they have to stock the shelves, and they leave it out and it goes sour. And there's been too many times where I went and bought a tea, came home, and it was sour. It had, you know, the date was like a month away that it went, but it was still sour because they left it out. So I got fed up with it, and it got to the point where I'd literally open it, drink it in the store to make sure it wasn't sour, and then I'd buy it. I don't know if that was wrong or not, but I think it's wrong for them to sell me a sour tea. And at least if it was sour, I could probably just leave it on the ground by the tea section, be like, this is sour. I'm saving everyone else the hassle. But it even got to the point where even when I'd buy it, it would only last like a week. And it'd be like 3 more weeks and it'd still go sour. So, okay, I'm talking about tea here. But long story short, I decided to invest in a tea maker that cost about $30. It came in today. So I got a thing of sugar and some Lipton packets. And I made my first tea batch today. And it turned out perfect. It's so much fresher. I can tell how much fresher it is than Milo's. I like the taste of it. I like that I put my own amount of sugar in it. I was mixing an unsweet and regular Milo's together to make it not as sweet, so I can control the sugar limits. And I can try out new teas now. I can totally try out like Chinese cheese, black teas, and this. So investing in my tea maker was cool, and it sounds like such an adult thing to be talking about investing in a tea maker. It sounds ridiculous, but I guess I'm at that age where getting a tea maker is exciting, because now it costs me like 70 cents to make a gallon of tea when it cost me $4 to buy it on Milo's. So I like it. Anyway, sounds corny, but honestly there's nothing a little bit of music can't fix. That's great, man. I used to be that way a lot, and I still do get that way, but man, back when I was younger, I always would play music. That was awesome. No, I agree on that. Like, I know it's not a huge thing, but I'm not going to keep wasting money on something that's not right. Yeah, I feel that 100%, you know? That's actually rad. You can have like your favorite tea you wanted. Yeah. I do DoorDash and Uber sometimes, and I want to ask the people at my favorite Chinese restaurant what tea they use, if it's tea leaves, if it's a tea bag, because it tastes so good. I want to make the Chinese tea my Chinese restaurant has. And now that I'm just not buying one specific tea, I can maybe ask them if they're cool, which they are. I can maybe figure out what tea they're using and get some of that and start brewing that. That's gonna be friggin' sick, man. Alright, I guess I'll go try to join the Magic Guild if I can. But I'm excited for my tea adventures and how cheap it is. I know it's not going to save me hundreds of dollars or whatever, but in the long run, the tea's fresher, don't gotta worry about sour, and it's extraordinarily cheaper. The Duck's famous tea rant.
I see you. Hello.
Ooh, that was cool. I see you. Anyway, hi.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
I mean, I got nothing else to do. What's up with it?
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yeah, man, I like magic.
Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you.
That sounds tedious. Recommendations?
A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
I have a normal looking base one that's kind of like black and like the brown blend that looks like a normal base one I just specifically got for recording. I got this blue electric guitar, but right now the strings are busted and I haven't used it in a while, but it still does work. If you go to my page and look at the video for Doesn't Last Forever, where I'm dressed up as a rabbit, there's parts in that where I'm playing that guitar and you can see it. And I have my Hellcat guitar, and all of them are left-handed. That's my biggest problem, is I'm left-handed. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this, because I guess I could check. Oh, you can't. Well, it's a Hellcat guitar. I could probably turn off the thing for a second. Boom. Okay. It's a Hellcat guitar. So, like, you know, it's fucking... It's probably out of tune. Let me see. It's all out of tune. A little out of tune. Yeah, it's all out of tune. But it's a Hellcat, and I'm left-handed. And I'll tell you something, man. If I knew how hard it would have been to get different guitars left-handed, I would have probably learned how to do it right-handed, man. I know it looks cooler when you play that you're left-handed and you can mix and match with a right-handed guitar player that's like a Vince Sevenfold type, but it is so hard to find left-handed guitars, you know? But I like my Hellcat. It's cool. And then the blue one, you did see it in the video, that one. And then I just have a normal bass. But it works, because if I need to record electric, I use that one. If I need to record bass, I use that one. And if I need to record acoustic, I use that one. And I'm actually excited. I am planning on getting back into music again. I know I just released an album and just released a single and just put out 2 music videos, but why stop? I have this friend that's in another band that I met recently in Florida. It's in a band called Leisurely Hour, and they're kind of blowing up right now. When I talked to him, he said he might be interested in doing a feature. So that's what I want to focus on next, writing the next EP and making some kind of cool Blink-182 type song. Like, if you know Blink-182, a song called Pathetic, and they switch verses back in the first one. Goes, I know I'm pathetic, I knew when she said it. And the other one's like, a loser, a bum, so she called me when I drove home. And they go back and forth. And so I want to kind of create a song like that to send him and see if he's interested in it. And so, yeah, I want to start my next EP by having an actual cool guest, bro. That'd be so cool. But you can say I got the whole set. When you make everything yourself besides drums, I got a keyboard in the other room as well. So I do my keyboard stuff, my acoustic, my guitar, my bass, my vocals with the mic I'm using right now. You know how it is. When you've been independent as long as I have, you eventually have everything. Eventually. It's kind of like the gaming stuff. When you're a gamer as long as I have, you have an AYN Thor. You have a PS5 Pro. You have a gaming PC. You have a Steam Deck. You have a phone. I did have an Xbox, but no one was using it, so I sold it. When you have a gaming PC, it is an Xbox. Who's you looking for?
He's disappeared.
Oh.
I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
Please come find
Okay.
me as soon as you've looked.
No, I hear you, Leia. I just want to make sure that quest is highlighted. Jafar and me continue the boarding house. No, we're not doing that. Doing that. Yes.
Located Jaskar.
Okay, apparently I'm looking for some dude here. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. These could be hour-long missions here to join the quest, this guild. I don't know. I never played this game before. We're just having fun with it. You open the door of the magic. Oh, okay. Well, can I sleep here then? Is this like my room? Oh, no, it's not. I heard you can buy a house in every city too. I might buy a house. Hey.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell?
You
Need
are
an
the
item
man.
recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
TikTok can be really mean, and I post a lot of face stuff on TikTok, and I had some people talk shit earlier. I guess it kind of asked for it because there's this video of some lady using AI to make herself look better, and then she turned it off, and I was like, oh my god. And when she turned it off, and everyone was like, well, look at you, dude, and was posting screenshots of myself, and even one of them was like, bro, you need to get your teeth fixed, you can spread your brain and kill you, and I was like, god, I think I'm not famous because I'm ugly, but seeing you, bro, seeing you, I feel better about myself. Have you seen this guy? I imagine this is a cat guy. It's just car.
You want to find Jaskar?
Yes.
All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Oh. Quest update.
Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell. It's a little too rough. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
No, I hear you. Let me go to magic. Did you give me the spell? Let me see if I can find her desk first. Like, who needs the... I would like the spell. I was hoping you'd give it to me, but...
Hello, wizard.
What's new with you?
Who needs it?
They say that have you pulled that little prank yet?
Yes, but... Could you have maybe given me the... spell you said you were gonna give me?
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun. But she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously.
I can tell.
If you need supplies, she's the one to see. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here. She's managed to butter up the right people, just enough to keep her position. But we have our ways of...
Okay, whatever. Here, take this thing.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
The hell's the living quarters? It's 10 a.m., bro. What am I gonna do? Maybe he gave me some kind of spell. I don't know. Like, I should name this A Noob Plays Oblivion, because I have no clue. Protection can be used once. If you're drinking. Homemade tea, and I'm chilling my Lipton still. Man, Lipton's good, right? But I just don't like lemon in my tea. That's why I don't like Lipton. But everyone else I know does like Lipton. My mom loves lemon in her tea. Lipton is the way too sweet in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I kept feeling about Milos. Like I could taste my teeth rotten when I drunk it. That's why I started mixing unsweet with regular. But then it became such a hassle because I had to buy two. And that became like $10 almost just to buy two. And I mixed them together. If one was sour, it's ruined. And the one gets sour before the other one. One tastes weird. You don't mix it correctly. But now that I make my own tea, I just put a little under half a cup of sugar in it. And it's perfect. So I'm trying to cut down sugar anyway. It's perfect. But Lipton's cool though. I mean, doesn't it normally just come with like a lemon taste though? That's my thing about it. Is that it? Your skill is too low. Minor opens lock on target. So that's the one. I just don't have the skill for it yet. Oh no, I meant to put that one. Fire? Let's try that one too. Is my skill too low for that? No? Okay. Might as well start learning magic stuff. I'm a mage guy. Let's read. I can read stuff like that. I'm not going to read it, but I remember in Skyrim you could read stuff and it would literally just give you XP. Hey, baby.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Cool. I'm gonna have to invest in one too. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like my tea as sweet. Yeah, man, I swear, man, when you're younger, it's like, oh yeah, sweet tea for the win. Especially in Florida, everything is super, super sweet tea in Florida because that's our thing. But when you get older, man, you're like, bro, I need to cut down on my sugar. This shit's too sweet, I can tell. And you start making your own, man, mix with some ice, it kind of dilutes it. It's like every time I sip it now, I'm like, is it gonna taste bad? And it doesn't every time. I'm like so happy. I was so worried because like I use faucet water, but it boils it, so it kind of cleans it. But then I use the ice from the ice machine, which sometimes tastes weird, but it didn't really taste weird this time. It's like everything worked out. And the one I bought was only about 30 bucks, and you can get a cheaper one for like 22 at Walmart. But I like this $30 one. It came with its own pitcher, its own lid. You just hook it up to the thing, put it in there. It does it automatically within like 5 minutes. And I fill it up with ice, the pitcher, so it just melts the ice. And as soon as it comes out, it's ice cold and perfect. I did have to stir it a little bit because this sugar's settled at the bottom, but once I stirred it, it's such a silly thing to be excited about sweet tea, but...
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Oh, I will, but... What's this B-R-U-M-A? Burma?
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
Okay.
Good day.
Oh, that's a cool... Okay, lady. Homegirl told me I need recommendations from everyone to join this guild. But I just really want to do Dark Brotherhood stuff. But it told me I had to go and kill someone while they're sleeping to start that. That's the only thing I read about it. But when I tried that, homie woke up when I stabbed him and a guard came in and killed me, basically. That didn't work out. Maybe when I get stronger I'll be able to do it. Dark Brotherhood has always been like my favorite quest. Like if I go to Skyrim, it's always the first one I want to do. They're gonna come walking and be like, who opened all these doors in here? Why did someone just come in here and open all of the doors? My bad. Florida, tried Texas, bro. Put sugar in their stuff like they never had it. Florida's the same though, man, I think. I've been in Texas before.
Made his way into town, snuck into his house and killed him.
Take care.
Be seeing you.
It seems like the only place that you can get sweet tea out of Florida is like if you go to like a McDonald's. And who wants McDonald's sweet tea? 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's just try this. I need to get to 10 p.m. Eight, 9. Okay, do it 9. I don't exactly know what he considers to be the main the main Mages Guild area. I haven't been to Texas in a fat minute. I have some family in Texas I don't really see, but they're getting pretty old at this point. But it has been a beautiful minute since I've been in Texas. Like I was a kid, I think. Alright.
Ready to find Jaskar?
He looks like he's right there. But yes. Frank?
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down.
Oh, was that the prank? Anyway, he's right there, right?
Just watch. You'll see.
I see him.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
I knew you were a
Please
Khajiit.
don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jinn lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Alright. But can you give me a recommendation to Magic Guild?
There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there.
That's cool. I don't think there's anything else we can
You
talk
too.
about. See you later, Jaskar. I'm gonna go tell this girl where you are so she can give me a recommendation. It was you, the weird looking girl. Do you not want to talk? Why can't I talk to her? The disappearing girl. Hey.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yeah, hold on, I found him. Dude, I want to get out of Texas. It's been my whole life. And it's like the same little area. I feel that. On my J's, go get some a belt and shirt or something. I feel that, man. I need to get some new pants myself. My pants have holes in them. Especially when my taxes come. I need to at least get a couple new pairs. Oh, I've been getting these stretchy pants, so it's easier to hold my belt. I like the stretchy pants. But, dude, I feel that because, like, I've lived in my Florida, Jacksonville, my whole life as well. And I like Florida, but, like, I really want to go out as well. But I have 2 kids of 2 different baby mamas with custody rights to both of them in Florida. So I could move my youngest, but my oldest, I wouldn't be able to move. In fact, her mom is trying to move her to KFC, Kentucky, and I'm not letting her because I don't want my kid to move to Kentucky. So I'm kind of stuck here for at least another 6 years at least. But I would like to explore my darn self, bro. Anyway, I found Jaskar, lady.
Found him, did you?
I did.
Well, I suppose that's good.
You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that.
You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay, I got your recommendations. That's cool. So we're making some progress with this quest. I see there's a couple people here. It says it's 4. That's cool. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you could like the video for me, that'd be cool. But I will say I'm a noob at Oblivion. Like I played it a little when I was younger, but didn't really remember it. And I barely looked up anything besides you have to kill someone in their sleep to get the Dark Brotherhood stuff started, which I wanted to do, but couldn't really pull it off without getting killed. So I started to try to do this stuff. I want to get lost in this game though, as if it's Skyrim for the first time. Don't know if I will though, because we have Mario Tennis Fever coming out Thursday, which just got shipped to me, and we have High on Life 2 coming out on Friday, which we're going to cover both those games here on the channel. So if you like that, like the video, subscribe, and we do late night videos around 10:30 to 11. And I appreciate anyone new stopping by. You can say hi if you want, or just vibes. Up to you guys. I feel that sucks, dude. I'm living in the Rio Grande, so it's like depressing all the time. Is that like the ghetto? Say, I don't know what Rio Grande is, but hopefully it's not the ghetto. Maybe it's just like full of a whole bunch of immigrants. I don't know. And no diss to you if you're an immigrant, bro. I'm not saying that at all. I mean, I think every town has some kind of sketchiness to it, you know? Oh, you'll still be here for High on Life 2. Doesn't it look cool, man? I remember playing High on Life 1, but I didn't beat it. But I played a good bit of it, and I just love like the commentary, and it was just so funny. It was like watching an episode of Rick and Morty. "10 miles away from the border." Is there a lot of ICE agents down there? I heard there was a lot of ICE agents down in Texas, but they don't get as, like, I guess, promoted or, like, talked about as much as, like, Minneapolis, because Minneapolis fights them. And I'm sure just like here in Florida, we don't really fight ICE agents. We support them. And so I'm sure Texas does too. So it makes sense that if they are in Texas, we don't hear about it. Because you're not supposed to hear about ICE. They've been doing their job for decades. They go, get illegals out that, you know, aren't supposed to be here and deport them. That's what they're supposed to do. But because it's Trump and we made a big deal about it, you know, it's an issue now. Alright, so I don't know who else I can get a recommendation from. I'm going to go look at the fighting guild real quick, and then we're going to leave this area and just go explore. That sounds fun to me. So where was it? This is the fighting guild. Oh, it's not open right now, is it? Ooh, 12 a.m. Man, okay. I just don't like how they're like, you have to get recommendations to join the mage guild, blah blah blah. I gotta stop comparing this to Skyrim. I know this came out before Skyrim, obviously, but I just keep thinking about how Skyrim Mage Guild was. You know, you start off going to the mage place, you gotta do a mini mission, you get in there, you start doing classes with them, and you eventually become the epic mage guy. And that was cool. So, yeah, 10 or 50 minutes away. And yeah, a little more chill here. Nothing to like brutality, you know? Yeah. I mean, not to lose my audience here, but like that's one of the reasons I voted for Trump, man. I mean, I'm always going to be a Trump supporter if you're going to have someone like Kamala or Hillary Clinton in the opposite seat. But I have it, like, I work Uber and DoorDash, and I shouldn't. I need to find a better job, and I might become more of an independent contractor this year, but as of right now, I work that only. And I'm not stressed with money, so it's kind of easy just to work a little pathetic job like that and not worry. But I can tell you, DoorDash and Uber is ran on immigrants. Those are the people, like, and some of them might be illegal, who bought eBay accounts for DoorDash and rent out little scooters or whatnot, but they might also be legal. I don't know. But I just know that 90% of the Dashers I see don't speak English, and they come in and shove their phone in their face, and I'm like, bro, these are the people I'm fighting orders with. And I've even had people go, man, oh my gosh, you talk English. I never get people that talk English when they do this. I'm like, oh my god, bro. And so I really gotta get out the DoorDash grind. But I just like, when they literally say, they taking our jobs, they literally are. My pay's been cut in half since a couple of years ago. It's ridiculous. And as someone that's a single father, I can only work a certain amount of time. Bro, are you the stable guy? Hi.
Go inside and talk to Patrine if you want to buy a horse. I can't help you.
Oh. Okay.
You too.
I was wanting to do that. It's 7 a.m. Let's see if they open at 8. They do, okay. You guys think I'll have enough money for a horse? I haven't sold anything in this game. I don't know how much money I have. Damn, bitch, don't be all mean.
Are you looking for a horse?
Oh, suddenly you're all happy.
The stables have the best paint horses in Cyrodiil.
How are your teeth so damn white? I do want to buy a horse, but I have a couple questions. Will the horse run up to me from anywhere? Can I lose the horse? Can the horse die? You know, all these stuff like this?
Bruma's paint horses are the toughest in Cyrodiil. You can only buy them from me.
Alright, I don't have 500 gold. Okay.
So am I. I can't...
I
Be seeing
understand. Okay, so that's how much horses cost. Gotcha. Money somewhere? Oh, this is magic. Money? Oh, I have 150. God, I'm broke. Broke, boy. Yeah, I also understand it from that view too. I'm not trying to get out politics with you, but I also understand. Everyone's struggling right now, bro. It's terrible, dude. Inflation's up every damn where. Houses are like impossible to buy. Rent's up everywhere. I'm not per saying screw every DoorDasher out there. They're stealing my job. I'm just saying it's crowded. I get that everyone's struggling and trying to survive 1000%. But I'm just saying, I've been doing this for 6 years and it's definitely the most crowded it's ever been. But it's also one of the most easiest jobs ever. Anyone can do the job. Which is why I liked it. It felt like I was playing Grand Theft Auto 6. You get Bing on your phone, go take an order and you make money. Mission passed, you made some money. It was fun. But then when you sit in your car for hours and don't get orders and they're lowballing stuff and you just don't make enough and you're like, wait a minute, this Grand Theft Auto 6 is feeling like Grand Theft Auto 4. I want to start maybe like a power washing business. I don't know if that's the thing or not because I'm alone and doing that alone is kind of rough, but something like that. I need to figure out some independent contractor stuff. I don't know. Maybe I can make some friends and join their business or just something. I want to do something where I can at least make $100 at least 5 times a week when my kid's at school. There's a good 5 or 6 hours during that time that I can work and not have to worry about her. And if I can do that, I can take night times off. Because now I'm working at night with her and I'm working the morning times when she's at school on DoorDash. And I very rarely pull $100 a day doing that. If I had all day, I could. If I had all day. But I don't. I have to get her back home. I have to feed her. She has to have a bath. She has to have a little bit of time to play too. I don't like keeping her on DoorDash all day. The stone's starting to your hand. Do you see? I have no clue, but go ahead. Dude, detailing people will pay good money for that. Especially like those 2 details and power washing. Maybe, that's what I was thinking. But like, you know, I was thinking that, but I was reading up on it. And a lot of people are like, dude, power washing stuff is heavy. It's going to be hard getting that in your Kia. It's going to be hard getting it out of the Kia. Getting all the hoses hooked up to the house and spraying it down. But I'm like, I don't know. I also think about if I would be able to get jobs and stuff, but with Florida's humidity, stuff always needs cleaning. I can tell you 10 places right now just around here that needs cleaning. Doesn't mean they'll hire me for it, but it needs cleaning. I just want to go exploring a little bit, go into the wild, see what it's like. I wish I had that horse. I came here with a horse, but he didn't go inside with me. When I came back out, he was gone. Oh wow, look at that place over there. I know I've seen that place before on the videos and stuff, but oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Dude, Muffin Man, it's been so nice talking to you, bro. Thanks for keeping me entertained, dude. It's very lonely in a sense when you get my age, bro. Like, you know, a lot of your friends get sucked up, man. You date a couple girls, you make friends with their friends, and then when they leave, you ain't friends with nobody no more. You do that a couple times, you end up not having no friends at all by the end of it. I've been trying though. Last year, I kind of made friends with 2 new people because they were people that take their kids to my kids' school. And I kind of got their number and we hung out before, but we never really talked like we're friends. I don't feel like I text and be like, hey, I'm having a problem. Do you want to talk? I don't know how they respond, but... Bro, you just coming at me ham? What are you doing? You jerk? I'm all powered up too from that thing. You're just gonna hit me like that, bro? What is your problem? Yeah, you know, I try to keep these streams real, man. If anyone comes on here and wants to ramble or talk, whatever, that's the whole point, you know? I'm clearly not going to come on here and get famous and get a whole bunch of donations. This shit's for me. And it has to be. After I've been doing this for like 15 years now, it has to be. Let's try a bow and arrow. Oh, I can't unequip what I have on because I use that. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Dougie. That is a cool design. That's one thing I gotta say. I love the new designs in this game. Like I said, I didn't play a lot of Oblivion before, but I know what it looks like, and I've tried it before. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. But seeing all these stones and designs is just so pretty, bro. The wildlife. So Muffin Man, so you're clearly a gamer if you're talking about, you know, the High on Life 2. Did you see this new game that's randomly dropping that I never heard of until about 2 weeks ago? And it looks like it may be a Grand Theft Auto 6 Game of the Year contender. It's called Crimson Desert, I think it is. And it looks like this huge blend of like Zelda Breath to the Wild meets Witcher 3. It looks insane. It's literally supposed to come out next month. I am so excited for that. There are so many games I'm so excited to play and to cover on this channel. And that one I think is just gonna, that one's gonna steal me. The Crimson Desert, it is going to rob me of so much times. It looks so good. And so I'm so excited for that game. It comes out next month. There's a few games coming out next month that are going to be good. But I think that one's going to rob me of playing any other game. I want to take that Iron Crusade, but it's very heavy. Oh, I'm already over content. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, a contender for Grand Theft Auto 6? What could possibly beat Grand Theft Auto 6? Exactly. Now, do I think it will be? No. I've waited 12 years for Grand Theft Auto 6. So, no, I don't actually think it will. But it looks damn good. It looks like the first game that'll actually blow me away for this year. Like, I'm getting Mario Tennis Fever in a couple of days, and it's going to be okay, but do I think Mario Tennis is going to blow me away? No. And do I think High on Life 2 is going to be good, but I think it's going to be so insane that I'm going to beat it all? I don't know. The first one I didn't beat, so I think it'll be like the first one. I'll like it, I'll play it, but do I think I'll beat it? No. Would it be cool? Yeah, it'd be great if it surprised me. But the Crimson Desert, bro, it looks so freaking good. So excited for that one. What's going on here? Oh, well. Sneak can't be that good if they found me, huh? They're just all bandits. But yeah, I mean, I honestly don't think anything's going to blow out Grand Theft Auto 6, but it looks good. I'm super stoked for Grand Theft Auto 6, so I'm not rushing it. I'm happily excited to live my life and enjoy my life before that gets here. But we are definitely going to be covering the heck out of that game. And if anything can bring this channel back to life, it can be Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, definitely. I think my biggest video I have on this channel of over 1 million views is from Grand Theft Auto 5. So I will be covering that like my life depends on it. Every little thing I can possibly record a video on, make a short on, go live stream up, I will be doing for that game for a couple years. And I kind of want to do that with Crimson Desert, man. If that game turns out to be one of the most bombest games ever, we want to find everything, find all the Easter eggs, make videos about it, and do everything we can, man. Really want to get this channel back up, man. Doesn't mean I will. I've been saying that for years, but, you know. Oh, did you look it up? Dude, it does look sick. Doesn't it, though, bro? And there's 3 different characters you can play as, and the girl looks so cool. I want to play as the girl. But that game looks so sick. Every time I see something new about it, it blows me away. And a lot of people have been saying the same thing. It looks too good to be true. And when you're saying that about a game, if they nail it, I'm excited. It's a good time to be a gamer, let's be real. And it's an even better time to have a sick gaming PC like I do. My graphics card last year, it pooped out on itself. And it started crashing my whole computer every time I played a game. And I was like, I don't know what's wrong. So I took it to the computer guy, and I found out that it crapped out because I've had it for like 6 years. And so I totally had to upgrade my graphics card. And when I did, I got like a really good one. I got like one that costs like $800. It's not like an RTX 5070 crap or whatever, but it can play like this game right now is at max settings at like 100 FPS in 4K. So most every game, including like Cyberpunk, max out 4K, it gets 100 FPS. So it's a really good graphics card. It looks like Assassin's Creed meets Witcher or something. Yeah, and it has that like Zelda Breath of the Wild where you can like fly around with the wingsuit and stuff like that. It's like it's trying to be every game all at once, and that's a hard task. I'm just a little bit... The only thing I'm really nervous about that is that it's going to feel too much like an MMO. Because the team that made it was originally going to make it into an MMO, but they decided to make it a single-player game instead. And it's not like I dislike MMOs, but MMOs, the world in most MMOs feel lacking. The world doesn't feel alive in a lot of MMOs. So I'm worried that that might be a problem. But I'm ready to dive in and explore that game. I'm sold. Like, if I never see something else, and they said, hey, we'll give it to you right now if you buy it, they got my money. I'm sold on that game. It just looks so good. Was that it? Was this just a dungeon? I don't know how these dungeons work, bro. Alright, guess now it's just a dungeon. I was hoping to be like a room in here or something. Man, I read something on a short. This literally just leads back around. I read something on a short that said something about the lockpicks. Whenever they go up, you can like click them and it'll work. I'll say one thing. I like Skyrim lockpicks so much better. Skyrim had the best lockpicking system. And you know why you know it had the best system? Because everyone started to use it. Grand Theft Auto 6 has a very thick, like, bit of food in its plate. Like, it's almost impossible to top out what Grand Theft Auto 5 did. It's almost impossible. It's one of the top 3 best-selling games of all time, next to, like, Minecraft. It went on for 10 years being one of the most revolutionized games. To even this day, people still don't make games as good as Grand Theft Auto 5. Maybe like Cyberpunk, maybe Witcher, but it's very rare. But I do also feel that if anybody can pull it off, Rockstar can. I don't think Bethesda can pull off the next Elder Scrolls properly. I don't think it'll be as good as Skyrim. But from what I've seen, if they just take the Red Dead 2 formula of how they make everything detailed and pretty, because Red Dead 2 was just, that's one of the top 3 best-selling games too, was blown away. It like blown everything away. So if we just get a Grand Theft Auto 5 as a Red Dead Redemption 2, but everything's next gen, 4K, I think it'll have the chance to be as good as Grand Theft Auto 5. I think I think it will. I have a lot of hope in Rockstar. I do. A lot more in Bethesda. It was after I played Starfield. Starfield was not Red Dead Redemption 2. It wasn't. This is okay. I like this. This is Bethesda. But if anyone can pull it off, Rockstar can. And we'll find out. We'll find out. It looks amazing. And I think going to Miami, that map looks so big. And with the screenshots I've seen, it looks insane. Here's hoping they pull it off. I'm rooting for them, man. I'm rooting for them to pull it off. But that's a big bag to fill. It must be so difficult, man. It's like a band trying to like make their best album after they already had it come out. It's like AFI ever trying to have another December Underground album. Or like My Chemical Romance ever having a Black Parade or Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge album. Like they peaked. Once you peak, it's so hard. But gaming's different. I heard they put over, what, $2 billion into Grand Theft Auto 6. It'll be the most expensive piece of entertainment that has ever been made. That's insane. It won't top it at all. You don't think it'll top it? Why am I over encumbered? I hate being over encumbered. It drives me crazy. I don't have a lot of stuff here, but I would like to sell. These are broken. Drop that. How close? 70? I don't want to drop this stuff, so I want to sell it. It's like, why does some of this have so much weight? Can I just drop 2 of these, maybe? 3. Alright. Let's go to that town over there. There's no way I can't sell this stuff there. I've never sold a single thing in this game. I've played it for almost 3 hours. Got to sell some of this crap I have. It's not even about the money. It's about I want to be able to walk. Oh, oh. Hey, hey. Like, I didn't see you. You had a chance to live, brother. You could have just left me alone and sat here in your little camp and lived. Y'all didn't have to come challenge me, bro. Just saw a little girl here and you're like, oh, we're gonna challenge her. But look at me, bro. Why would you challenge me? I'm glowing. I mean, everyone's gonna be excited to play Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, I have a PS5 Pro right beside me that I haven't played in months. I haven't played it since Death Stranding 2. Great game, by the way. But it's literally waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6. That's why it exists in my house right now. I'll be interesting to see after a couple months after Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, because initially everyone's going to say it's the best game in the world. Because we're all going to play it and be like, oh my god, this is so beautiful, this is amazing. But once that wears off, I want to see how we feel. I want to see how everyone feels. I just don't think it's going to come out of the gate and be like a flop. I don't think it's going to come out the gate and have the problems, say, Cyberpunk did. I truthfully think they'll pull it off. I know it's a lot of shoes to fill, but I rank Rockstar one of like the last of like some of the best studios in the world. And they dumped so much money into it. But man, wouldn't that be something if it did flop? I mean, it's not gonna flop money-wise, but it just didn't live up to the hype. That first month's gonna be insane though. The end of the year is gonna be so insane. Like, I'm gonna take like a week off of work or so to play this bitch. I'm just gonna teleport. What am I doing walking right here? Enemy? There's an enemy? Crab? Maybe this leads to it. There's a path. Hello? What do you mean Grand Theft Auto 6 should end the saga? I want to see Grand Theft Auto 7 before I die. I want to see Grand Theft Auto 8 before I die. To be honest, we should be at Grand Theft Auto 7 by now. It upsets me so much, man. Back in the day when I grew up, we got Grand Theft Auto 3. And then they gave us Vice City. And they gave us San Andreas. And then before you know, Grand Theft Auto 4 came out. And then Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. That was all in the span of like 5, 6, 7 years. And I'm just like, bro, you're taking 12 years, 13 years by the time it comes out, I think, to give us a new Grand Theft Auto. What the heck? That's my favorite game series. Like, I grew up playing Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, and 3. I was in middle school playing Grand Theft Auto 2. I talked my teacher into buying me Grand Theft Auto 2 at a Best Buys one day. So I may be a little biased of saying it's going to be the best game ever. I don't know if it's going to get to 10.
Hail, good citizen.
Maybe
How
my
can I
kids
be
will
of
play the
service?
10th on the moon when they're 70. Do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to last for 10 whole years before it gets 7? Especially if the online's good. If the online's good, oh my god.
You have my ear, citizen.
Good afternoon.
I'm probably going to get off here in a little bit. We've been on for about an hour and I want a little time to myself. To watch a few videos, eat a few chips before I have to go to bed around 1 because I have to get up and take my kid to school on Wednesday. And yeah, love being a father, but being a single father really sucks sometimes. Don't be wrong, I lost so much time with my other kid being a every other weekend dad, so I cherish every moment with my 7-year-old when I have her full time. But it doesn't mean it's not hard. These are the only times I get to actually chill. I'll be broke again on GTA. Well, you know that, like, especially the start of Grand Theft Auto Online, that's when all the good videos are going to be made, because that's when all the bugs are going to happen. I can't stress how much I played Grand Theft Auto Online when it first came out for GTA 5, and there were so many money glitches, bro. It was so easy to make millions of dollars because there's so many bugs and glitches. There's going to be so many videos on that shit. And I'm kind of thinking Grand Theft Auto Online is going to be revolutionary. I think that game's going to make people millions of dollars. Just, oh my god. Can I find a city that looks like a damn city for once, bro? I'm so tired of these weird cities. Let's go here. Can I teleport? Oh, of course not. But I have a feeling that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to have such a crazy online following and like stuff that all the role playing on that stuff, all the glitches and all the following, all the gangs, it's going to make people on YouTube millionaires. And can I please be one of them? Please? Yeah, man, hopefully I can help you at least forget about your sadness for a little bit. That's the point of entertainment. I don't really consider myself an entertainer. I've known you for a long time. It doesn't matter if we haven't talked a while. I consider you a friend, you know? But, yeah. Get me excited for a game that's still not coming out forever. At least I can say about Grand Theft Auto 6 is I don't think it will be delayed again. They said they're about to start the marketing stuff and they're going to spend millions on marketing during the summer. And if they're doing that, it's very unlikely they're going to delay the game again. Super unlikely if we're doing all this marketing. Plaza. Plaza sounds like a place that I can sell some stuff at. I was here earlier today. Oh, I wasn't here earlier. There's a dragon here. The other one's a dude. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, cool. Hotel. They probably did think of everything, man. Because I have some screenshots that they posted as saved as my background. So I've seen a lot of the screenshots for it over and over. And just every time I see it, there's something new that I didn't recognize.
What is it?
Like the characters all look different. They have different weights. They have different skin tones. And they've been burned because they're in Miami. And every picture that has draw distances has like 100 different people on it. 100 different cars on it. Whatever new engine Rockstar's working with is mind-blowing. Why do I see two places to go here?
What's going on with you?
playing this old ass game as a remake while talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 is really something, man.
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
See you.
Farewell.
I really want this game to capture me like Elder Scrolls Skyrim did, but it just doesn't. Hey man, you're excited for High on Life? Awesome, man. Are you gonna be picking up this Friday, or are you just gonna be watching it? I'm excited for it too, but like I said, I wasn't head over heels with the first one. It was funny, but it lost my interest about halfway through and I started playing something else. But that's with everything. I don't blame the game for that. I blame myself for having too many games and getting older and don't have enough time to invest into them.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Welcome to the Foaming Flask. Good food, good drink. I'm Ernest Manus. Let me know what you need.
I need to sell stuff. Persuasion, bargaining.
Go ahead.
That's not what I was looking for.
I got no beds here. You need a bed in the Imperial.
Pre-installed. That's awesome,
You
bro.
too.
That's great. That tells
How
me
are
you
you?
really were into it. I hope it's that great then. Hope it's that great. Maybe you can give me some damn pointers when we start it. It'd be cool if it was multiplayer. We could play together. It's gonna be on Game Pass, isn't it? I think I might get it on Game Pass. Don't know if I quite want to invest $70 into it. Broski, I wish the maps in this game were better. Center player, wait. Can I scroll? Why? Because I'm trying to find a place to sell stuff, and this is not the city to do that, apparently. I'm just gonna leave the city. I'm about to jump off here in about 10 minutes, though. So heads up for the amazing 4 people that came, and hopefully like the video. Arena Market District. That should have something cool in it. Let's go to the Market District. This city is pretty big, though, for such an older game. I know it's a big task, but I wish Bethesda would remaster Morrowind. I'm not even sure if I would play it as much as I'd want to, but I've been wanting to play Morrowind so bad. I keep watching videos on it, but I hate all the reading. I hate how there's no kind of waypoint to show you where to go, and I hate there's no voice acting. They would have to make it from the ground up. I get that'd be hard, and they probably won't do it because it'd be too hard, but I wish they would.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Interesting. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to talk about. You think?
That was cool because I already read about the fact that you can kill someone in their sleep and Dark Brotherhood would come. But if I never read that, right there is where I would have heard about it. And that's cool.
Yes.
You got high on life as if it's an artist that's about to drop a new album. Except for well, I mean, I would say that this will last longer an album, but we play albums for years at a time, not just once.
Fancy, but it fills you up.
But I like that. I like that you're so excited for it, man.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
But we're talking about games that may or may not live up for the hype, man. I think High on Life 2 will. But I also feel like Grand Theft Auto 6 will. It has bigger shoes to fill, but I think Rockstar can do it. You know what one company is that I don't think can do it? Bethesda. I do not think Bethesda can fill the shoes of the next Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 7. I don't. I think that Skyrim was a special moment in time to where it hit at the exact moment and it was so amazing that I still play it today. I recently got it on Switch too and was playing it. That nowadays every other game is like Skyrim. Every game's an open world masterpiece. Well, not every, but it's an open world game you can go do fantasy stuff in. So to just copy Skyrim and put out a part 2, it won't feel like it did when it came out 12 years ago or whatever. It won't feel the same because it's not. is different. It's different times now. Everybody's done that. So that's why it hasn't came out yet. That's why they built Starfield and it wasn't that great. It was okay, but there was no sense of exploring in Starfield. It was just teleport here, teleport here. Cool story, whatever, teleport here. But Bethesda, I don't think they're going to pull it off. I hope they do, but I'm kind of liking them doing the remasters, man. I'm waiting for the Fallout 3 remaster that's coming out. That's for sure coming out. I know they're working on it. This remaster was good enough. I like the remaster stuff so far.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
You know, I recently went back and tried to play Fallout 76 because they had so many upgrades and I owned it. But I got back on and I jumped in on my character and I just couldn't get into it. I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. It felt kind of sloppy and I was just walking around like, what's going on? Maybe I need to start a new character and really try to get into it, but I'm so busy as it is. But I heard they made it better. I heard they added like NPCs and real missions as if it's like a real game instead of how it was when I first played it. Because I played it when it first came out and it was okay. We put a lot of time into it, but then there was no real missions. After I explored a lot, I was like, meh. I'm more excited for Fallout 3 Remaster.
And I offer advanced training for armorers.
I was hoping it came out during the time that the end of the Fallout series came. I heard that it might come out then.
Let's do business.
But it didn't, sadly. Let's finally sell stuff. Yeah, I think Bethesda wastes a lot of their money in trying different things when everyone just wants the next Fallout and wants the next Skyrim. We didn't really want 76. We wanted Fallout 5. We didn't want Starfield. We wanted Elder Scrolls 7. And now they're finally doing it, but I almost get that too little too late sense.
A good price for a good customer.
Oh, am I a good customer? Am I your good little customer? I can finally sell stuff, bro. What's the point of these jewelries? I don't know. They aren't even worth a lot. They aren't that heavy either. I did not sell as much as I thought I would, to be honest. That's in a very expensive battle axe. Is that the one I sold you? No, it wasn't battle axe of hatred, man.
A pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Did I sell that or am I tripping? That was so underwhelming because I had so much stuff I wanted to sell, but I had to drop the majority of it because I couldn't hold it. I was too overwhelmed. Saints Row 3. You know, I recently actually played Saints Row 3 and 4 recently because they were on sale for Switch 1 and you could get it for Switch 2 and you can get them both for like $5 for both of them. And so I did start to play Saints Row 3 and I do love that environment. I love making the girl because they're extremely hot and riding around. It looks a lot better on PC, by the way. But Saints Row 4, the one where you play as the superhero in space, that's the one that actually hooked me. I actually beat that. I beat that one recently. It was just so fun running around, flying around, collecting all the orbs, doing the crazy alien stuff. It hooked me so much that I actually beat it last year for Switch 2. And it looked ugly as hell, but it was just such fun gameplay. And I enjoyed the hell of it, man. It sucks that the Saints Remaster flopped so hard. Because I actually beat the Saints Row Remaster. Yeah, it was a little bit woke, but I like Saints Row's games. I actually beat it when it came out. But it did so bad, it basically killed the Saints Row franchise. And that shit's sad, man. Love me some Saints Row. But 4 was just ridiculous. Like, 3 kept it to the Grand Theft Auto style and was cool. But 4 just went balls to the walls. And that's what it needed to do. It needed to have a part 5 that went balls to the walls, and it didn't do it. It tried to play it safe. That game and Sleeping Dogs deserve redemptions, man. I heard they're not working on Sleeping Dogs or New Saints Row, and that's just sad because those games were the Grand Theft Auto fighters. They tried to make Grand Theft Auto games, and we need more people to make games like that. I'm going to love Grand Theft Auto 6, but competition always makes stuff better, especially with movies, especially with games. Now, the new one wasn't it for a lot of people, man. I think maybe I just played it because I didn't have anything else to play and I wanted a nice open world game, but I don't remember anything from it. I remember I didn't connect with the characters too much, and I remember I beat it. That's all I remember about it. You know, I like Watchdog Legions. It was different because you played as the people. I remember having like an old man I played in, and he like walked weird, and it was hilarious. But these games need a redemption. But Muffin Man, I could talk to you all day, man. I wonder how we would talk in real life. Like if we'd be this chatty. I think it'd be harder because I'm reading what you say instead of actually listening to what you would speak. And so it'd maybe be a bit different. My voice wouldn't hurt. I'm getting out of here. I'll probably play something tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be my Elder Scrolls though. I'm trying to connect in Elder Scrolls, but the fact I have to sit down and really explore it for hours on end to really get it and start pushing it is something I don't have time for. Maybe I'll take a little break tomorrow and then we'll get on Mario Fever Thursday and get on High on Life 2 Friday. Does that sound like a good idea? You think you'll be too busy on Friday playing it yourself than to come say hi? I'll be chatty as hell. I love talking. It'd be cool to have a friend to talk to. Man, that Saint Row 3 and 4, the Saint Row 3 remaster that came out recently, well not recently, but a while ago, it was so pretty. You stick that thing at 4K, it was so pretty. I love playing that. I'm gonna get off. I don't know if I'll cover anything tomorrow. We'll see, but if I don't, definitely Thursday Mario Fever. I gotta figure out how to hook up my capture card to my Switch 2. And then for sure, this weekend, High on Life 2. I'll do both. I'll see you then. Thanks for chatting with me, keeping it alive, keeping my spirits high. Hope you feel better. And I'm going to jump out of here, Muff Man. Thanks for watching. It says there's 4 people here for some reason, so if you're new, like the video. I do lives almost every other day around 10:30, 11, so come check us out. Recommend some games. And I'll see you guys later for Mario Tennis Fever. And this weekend for High on Life 2. Have a great day. Dusk and Fly. Like, subscribe. Bye-bye.